Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here from lineuponlineonline.com, where we teach people how to sell their stories. Today, in our online marketing tips, we are doing Vision Works. Read the story. Vision Works. Read the story. As human beings, we all have visions, right? Just from an early age, you begin to dream about tomorrow. You know all those visions that you used to have when you were small. But for me, the biggest impact I have had about vision was when I was in college. I happened to be doing a subject called technical drawing. Now, this subject was so difficult for me. I tried everything that I could. I had gone and done a lot of studies on how to study, how to master a difficult subject, and all that. It was very, very difficult. But while I was doing all those researches, I found something interesting. I found this book, and in this book they were saying, if there's anything difficult in your life, you can overcome it by virtually visualizing yourself doing that thing and mastering it. And I took that for a gospel. I took that for real. And I started practicing that. I'd visualize myself in the exam, and I would see myself remembering everything. I would see myself collecting all the information, writing it down, planning it out. And I would see myself, drawing those pictures. One of the biggest problems with me with technical drawing was that I could not really, for those of you that don't know what technical drawing is before you do anything in life, right? Before you do, before they make houses, before they make television, before they make tables, they have a drawing first. They draw it first. They see it on a picture first, and that picture is technical drawing. Okay, that's what technical drawing. So I couldn't work out. I couldn't make out, for example, a television out of a picture of a television, if you see what I'm saying, or write out a picture of a drawing of a television while watching it right there. I found it very, very difficult, right? That was my biggest problem with this subject. Now, so I started visualizing myself being able to work out all that and in an exam. And the funny thing is, this is the strangest thing. I never got any good marks on that thing. I don't even remember getting anything like 30% in that subject, right? And the pass mark was something like 50%. For 2 years straight, I never got any mark more than 30%. So then I decided, okay, I'm just continuing to do this visualizing thing, see if it works, right? And then, lo and behold, the exam came, right? And I did exactly what I've been thinking, I've been planning. So I planned out everything, how I was going to do it, and I tried to remember as much information as I could. The exam was very difficult for me. And then when the results came out, right, only 3 people passed that subject. And guess what? I was one of them. And that's when I believed this thing of vision works, right? So it works, and you should try it. Now, nowadays, it has gone to another level where if you want to visualize something, you really picture yourself, more like the same thing that I did, right? But you can use things like epic music behind it. You can scream it out. You can, make sure that you see yourself as visual as possible. You see yourself, if for example, you want to be a business owner with a lot of affiliates under you. You see all of them, you see them happy, you see them, enjoying working with you. You see all these things, you see them clear. That's the power of visualization. Okay, you got to do all that, and if you do that, again, it always works. Also in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs 23 verse 18, the Bible says, without a vision, the people perish.